Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this video is also about my phase 2 diet. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that now because only then you will be able to understand what I'm going to talk about in this video. And sorry for my voice today. I'm speaking in a very low voice because I cannot speak loudly. I'm a little sick now. But I had to make this video, so that's what I am making now. And in this video, I will explain the problems which I faced during this diet, and I completely forgot to tell about this in my previous videos. So yeah, I'm making this video now, and a lot of you have also asked me doubts regarding this diet. And I will clear all those doubts also. So now let's get started. The first doubt, which I guess two people have asked me, is about loose skin. Will you suffer from loose skin? My only answer to this is big no. Okay, you will never suffer from any type of loose skin from this diet. This diet is not that extreme diet. Okay, so do not be scared about this diet. It's just a clean diet. Even many celebrities have this type of diet. It's just we were never familiar with this diet because we were always overeating everything, and that's why we gained weight, right? But do not be scared about having this diet. It's just a clean diet, and you will never suffer from any kind of loose skin. I uh, I was on this diet for 20 days and I lost 8 kgs from this diet. So it's just a safe diet. Do not worry about this thing, okay? And now let's come to a second point. I guess one or two, maybe, I don't know, as long as I remember, have asked me that did I miss my periods or was my periods irregular during this diet? So the answer is again no. My periods was on time, like exact. This diet won't cause those irregular periods, okay? And you have to do this for only 20 days. And let me say one more thing also. Look, everyone bodies are different, okay? And my body is different, your body is different, okay? So I want to say this thing that weight loss is a hit and trial method. It's not compulsory that that particular thing has worked for me, so it will work for you too. No, weight loss is a hit and trial method. You have to find out what is actually working for you, okay? And you have to do your assignment because you want to lose weight, and I don't know about your body, and so I cannot tell what will actually work for you because losing weight, you know just varies from people to people, okay? And it depends on a lot of factors, okay? So I did my assignment. I did everything about losing my weight, and yeah, I completed my assignment and I won in that. So if you want to lose weight, you have to do your assignment. It's just I am telling you what actually worked for me, and yes, it might work for you too, but it you too, okay? So this is the thing you have to keep in mind, and yes, that's it. And now let's come to this, the problem which I faced, okay? This problem is vomiting. Yes, I vomited one day during this diet. So what actually happened is, as I told you, I was eating boiled eggs daily, and as you all know, these boiled eggs are very so and even the smell are very bad, and that yolk affects our brain. I mean, it triggers that feeling of nausea. And so I was eating these eggs for 7 days straight and I didn't face any problem, okay? And but on 8th day, okay, like I was already hating the taste and the smell of that yolk, but I was kind of forcing myself that, yeah, Namrata, you have to eat only because yolk also have many nutrients, right? And that's why. So I was forcing myself to eat that, and at the same time I was also thinking about this beef. I haven't tried beef in my life now, so I was just thinking about that, okay? And I was researching about how actually beef tastes, okay? And I searched on Google, and that Google say that beef have a very meaty flavor. And then I also searched like how meaty flavor means, what exactly, like how can I know how beef actually tastes. Okay, I was just going crazy over this thing, so I was keep researching, and I kept overthinking about this beef thing that particular day on my 10th day during this diet. So my Google told that it is very meaty in flavor, and as compared to chicken, it's very meaty. Chicken has very less meaty flavor, and I have tried chicken, and at the same time I was eating this eggs, okay? And only one or two pieces were left, and I was overthinking about this, and I was like, oh my god, this is so meaty, I can never try this thing because I cannot handle that strong meat flavor. And I was just overthinking this nonsense, okay? And then I was also hating this yolk thing, and I kept smelling that yolk, okay? I was like, this smells so bad, but I did not stop. I kept smelling that, okay? And then the last bite I took, and again, I just shoved that into my mouth because I forced that. I was forcefully eating that. Okay. And then what happened? Just after 5 minutes, I vomited everything out, and that was not like that vomit. That normal vomit all of us have. It was not that watery. Okay, it was very thick vomit, and that was the first time I had this type of vomit. Okay, it was very weird. It was very thick. Okay, it was white. It was very thick, and it also had that chewed eggs particles because yeah, it had, and that actually scared me. And before that, I also had this banana. So I don't know what actually happened in my stomach. I vomited out everything. Okay, so this is the thing. So all I want to tell you is that never force yourself. Okay, if you're not liking the flavor, the smell of eggs, skip eggs for few days. Okay, eat anything. Okay, else you can eat paneer, because I don't think paneer. I don't think veg products, veg things won't cause anything like that. Okay, so eat veg things. Do not force yourself, because if you are hating that, that's very dangerous for you. At last, let me tell you how to reintroduce your normal meals after having this diet. So, and it's not compulsory that you have to keep this diet for 20 days. Oh, 20 days only. You can keep this diet for 15 days. Not less than 15 days, I would say. You can keep this 15 days, maybe 18 days, and 20 days also. Do not exceed further, okay? Because 20 days is enough time, okay? And because after that, you will surely hit this weight loss plateau, okay? So, yeah. So, what actually to eat and how to properly reintroduce meals after this diet? So, after this diet, like for example, today is my last day of this diet, and from tomorrow, I'm going to eat my normal meals. And yeah, so what to eat, what to not eat. So, the first thing I would say, do not jump directly onto those deep fried food, okay? Because for a period of time you was having no oil diet, okay, and then suddenly you are going on deep fried food again. Your body might not accept that thing, and it will cause you vomiting or anything like that. So do not dive onto these deep fried food, and do not eat again. I won't say to eat outside food, okay, because those people do not keep hygiene or anything. You have to keep homemade meals only. And for example, let me tell you about my story, what actually I ate. So after that, my mom actually made this paneer gravy, and I ate that paneer gravy. And nothing happened. It was safe. So you can eat any gravy food, any sabzi you can eat, any dal you can eat. And with that, I ate like two rotis. Just two rotis I ate, and do not eat more than that. And you can eat like one roti also if you're scared. But chill. You can eat gravy food, and of course, that gravy had enough oil. Okay, not as compared to the deep fried, but it had pretty good amount of oil. Okay, so it is safe to eat gravies, it is safe to eat rotis, it is safe to eat rice, and anything else you can eat. Okay, basically you have to avoid deep fried food at least for 2 weeks after that, or at least for 1 week. I would say two weeks again is a lot of time. So that's how you have to reintroduce your meal properly. Okay, and this way you will be safe. It won't cause anything wrong like vomiting, nausea feeling, or anything. Okay. And yeah, that was all for this video. I covered all those out, and I told this main problem, which was a vomiting problem. And you must know this thing, and you have to be aware while having this diet. Okay. And again, if you have more doubts regarding this diet, feel free to comment me anytime. I will reply to you as fast as I can, and I actually do reply very fast. Okay. So you can comment me any doubts, or just comment me anything. And let me tell you one more thing. Many people told me that I am repeating words and I need to be concise on my points. So let me tell you this thing, that I naturally speak like this. It's just my natural flow of English. And do not be my English grammar teacher, okay? Because that's how I speak. And I can change it. And if you will give me money, I will change it. Because that's the way I am, and that's the way I speak. And I prefer sounding natural, not robotic, okay? And one person also said that I think a lot before speaking. Okay, listen now. I'm a human being, okay? I need to take pauses because I am a human being, right? I cannot speak continuously for 10 minutes, okay? I will take a breathe, okay? I need to breathe. I need to take pause before continuing. And that's such a common sense, right? Which is not so common. That's why I'm receiving such things. So, and if you don't know, if you're not aware about how a conversation English sounds, then you need to educate yourself, because this I speak in natural flow, and this is called conversational English. And I will repeat the things because that makes me expressive. And in Hindi also, whenever I speak Hindi, I do repeat the things because I want to explain each and everything properly, and that's how I explain the things. In Hindi also I do this, and English also I do this. And whenever we speak Hindi, also we never use those perfect grammar. In Hindi, we also speak those conversational Hindi in our day to day life. So I'm also speaking this conversational English in this video. So do not come up to me like your English is wrong or anything like that. This is not a grammar test, you guys. Be little mature. What to say? I'm just speaking conversational English, and I won't change it. If you have any problem with my English, then that's not my problem. That's your problem, because that's how I speak, and everyone have different English, and I want to keep my videos authentic and natural. And yeah, that's all I want to say about this thing. If you still want to comment about my English, feel free to comment. I actually don't care. I don't even waste my 1 second on such comments. So whatever. And I really want to thank such people who have supported me, who was literally fighting with such people in comment section. I'm really very grateful for you all, because you all are so kind, and you guys literally understood me. You understood my natural flow, you understood how I speak, and I'm so grateful to have you all. And thank you so much. You all are so good, and I love you all. So from next time, do not compare me with your Google Assistant, because I am not AI, I am not Google, I am not your Chat GPT or anything. I am a human being, and I need to take pause. And do you even know the importance of taking pause in your speeches, in your conversation? That's very important. Okay? And my videos are not scripted. That's how I naturally speak. Okay? And that's why it is conversational English. My style is more natural and authentic, and that's how I want to keep, and that's the way I love it, and that's the way I am. That's how I am. Okay. And if you have any doubts regarding this diet, feel free to ask, and yeah, comment me anytime, anywhere. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share this video, and feel free to comment anything, and I will reply to you all. So yeah, that was all for this video. Thank you for so much watching, and bye bye.